If you crave stories that dive deeper than the typical narratives, this episode of The Diary of a CEO with Russ Cook, also known as The Hardest Geezer, is for you. Today, Russ unveils the overlooked and misunderstood aspects of Africa, sharing insights from the heart of its lands and people. Prepare to look beyond the common portrayals and discover the real Africa through the eyes of someone who has walked its soil and listened to its stories. Here are 5 actionable insights from the episode. Challenge common narratives. Start questioning the commonly accepted stories and depictions of places like Africa that are often showcased in the media. Russ emphasizes the importance of looking beyond these narratives to understand the true diversity and complexity of African cultures and environments. Engage with local perspectives. Make a conscious effort to engage with local voices and stories whenever you travel or explore new cultures. This approach not only enriches your understanding, but also respects the authenticity of the people and their heritage, as highlighted by Russ's experiences. Value oral histories. Appreciate the power of oral history and storytelling, which are vital in many African communities. These narratives are not just tales, but are pivotal in preserving history and knowledge through generations, as Russ discovered during his travels. Support responsible tourism. If you're inspired to visit Africa or any culturally rich locale, strive to practice responsible tourism. This means choosing services that are ethical, support the local economy, and minimize environmental impact, aligning with Russ's insights on sustainable interactions with native cultures. Advocate for authentic representation. Use your platform, no matter how big or small, to advocate for a more authentic representation of lesser-known cultures or misrepresented regions. Inspired by Russ, start conversations, create content, or support organizations that aim to correct stereotypes and promote genuine stories. Throughout the podcast, Russ shares anecdotes about the warmth and hospitality of the local people, which starkly contrast with the often negative stereotypes perpetuated in the West. This revelation leads him into a broader critique of Western media and its influence on global perspectives, urging listeners to question and seek deeper understanding beyond mainstream narratives. Russ also reflects on the personal growth he underwent during his travels, including his challenges and moments of introspection about his own biases and assumptions. These experiences pushed him to confront uncomfortable truths about himself and his place in the world, leading to significant personal transformation. Additionally, he candidly discusses his past struggles with gambling, revealing a particularly dark time when he gambled away significant sums of money. This led to a critical self-realization and the decision to self-ban from all gambling websites, marking a turning point in his personal recovery and self-improvement. Finally, Russ concludes by encouraging his audience to approach travel and cultural exploration with humility and openness. He stresses the value of listening and learning from local perspectives to truly appreciate the complexity and richness of different cultures. This episode not only challenges prevailing misconceptions about Africa, but also inspires a more thoughtful and respectful engagement with the world.